Greetings on this wonderful, beautiful Monday. It is the 3rd of March 2025, and I'm doing another video which I'm going to call Side Note 4 because I'm not going to talk strictly about biblical prophecy as I've been doing in recent times. I've been doing videos on biblical prophecy, and I was busy lastly with Revelations. But greetings anyway, and thanks for viewing my video. You can like and share. You're welcome to do so. The last video I was speaking about Trump, Vance, and Zelensky, the drama that took place in the Oval Office of the White House, which was viewed by many people who were watching TV or social media, and it was quite a drama because there we saw a fallout in public view, and I loved it because it was entertaining. But be that as it may, today I want to share some of my thoughts. There's something that I'm pondering on, and I found that I think you might be interested to see where you stand on such issues. I'm a person of sequence. The one thing must lead to the next thing, etc. But I've been following a prophet whose prophecies have fulfilled quite effectively. For instance, she prophesied about T.D. Jakes, um, the mega church minister or pastor who refers himself as bishop. She prophesied that his corruption and his um, sinning behavior will come out, and it did. It was connected to another individual called Diddy, who also was quite corrupt, and the fact that he's now in prison is also a fulfillment of her prophecy well before it happened. Then there's other celebrities that she's made prophecies about that has been fulfilled, and some are still to be fulfilled. For instance, she also brought out about the flooding that would take place in the world, specifically the United States of America, and the issue that happened in 2024 of North Carolina, that she prophesied and it was fulfilled. Also, the huge fires that were taking place in California and elsewhere, she prophesied, and other disasters. Um, she made a prophecy well before the time of the planes that would be crashing and other plane disasters, and those happened, and other future events that, according to her, are going to take place. One of the things that seems to be wrong from her was that she prophesied that Harris would be president, and we all know that Donald J. Trump won the election and is now the official president of the United States of America. So that's one interesting one there. But don't get me wrong, I am not discounting that we do have modern prophets. I'm a Bible believer, believe in prophets of the Bible, and also that God is still also using the prophetic ministry even in our modern times. So there are very few prophets who are from God. There's a lot of prophets, self-proclaimed, who are not really prophets, but I do believe that they are prophets. Now, this prophecy prophetized about the fall of America. For instance, the fall of the dollar is on the cards. That there will be civil war in America. That Americans will be captured and taken into exile, and the country is going to go down. Amongst other things, I'm just giving you the main highlights of her prophecies that are relevant to my thoughts now. Uh, Also, she prophesied that Obama, the previous president of the United States of America, is destined to become the Antichrist. And then this is the point where I am pondering. I'm a person of sequence, as I said, and I'm just wondering if America falls down and there's civil war and the Russians and the Chinese invade America, and the American population is basically captured and exiled, those that survive. How is it possible that Obama, who is an American, becomes the Antichrist if there's no America? This is where I'm reasoning. How is it possible? I'm possibly reasoning just like a mere man, and maybe there's something more to this than just meets the eye. But this is where I'm pondering about. You know, when you analyze something, anything, you analyze text, you analyze something scientific, etc., you go through what we call sequence, one step to the next step to the next step. If you want to solve a mathematical problem, you're going to use sequence, like an equation, for instance. There's steps that you take in solving the problem. If you want to solve a geometry problem, you're going to follow sequence also. So I'm thinking now, like, if a plus b is equal to a plus b and a times b is equal to ab, there's some basic concepts that are applied in sequence. How is it possible then that civil war, no America, and then you get a situation where power is handed over to an American like Obama? There's something perhaps that I'm not computing in this matter. Am I reasoning just like a mere man? What do you say about this matter? What do you say about this apparent anomaly? And I'll leave you with that on this fine Monday. Do you have opinion about these matters? And have a great day further.